Good evening, everyone. It's Wednesday night, so it's time for a Facebook Live. Excuse me. My allergies have been acting up. So if you saw my post, I believe it was this afternoon, they released some new celebration items. They've done this the last couple of years, where they will go out and put some things from the annual catalog live on Facebook, or not live on Facebook, for celebration. Hi, Nancy. So there's some new things that just went out today, or maybe yesterday, but I posted it today, that you can now get free from the annual catalog. And one of those things is the Timeless Texture Woven Threads Designer Series paper. And I've used this paper well. Let me find them. This has all of the new... Yes, you get to watch, since there's no choir, all of the new in colors for this year in this paper. So this is something that's in the annual catalog that you can now get. And like I said, this one's well used. It's a really pretty paper and double-sided. So I decided to pair some of that paper with some of the other celebration items that you can get. So what I'm using tonight, this is the Power of Hope stamp set and the stone embossing folder. So these two, I'm just going to double check, but I believe they are free as a bundle with a $100 purchase. Yes, with a $100 purchase, you get both of these. So I thought, well, I will pair those with some of that Designer Series paper. So let's get started. So I'll do some stamping first. This is a Whisper White oval that I've die cut with my stitched shapes. Hey, Jennifer. It's just kind of fun. We can have more people join us since there's not choir and other church activities. So I'm just taking the geisha lady. I don't know what she is. And I'm just going to stamp her right in the middle of this oval. Hi, Betty. And she just fits in there. All right, and the only other stamping that we're going to do is from this same set. Excuse me. My allergies are acting up. I don't have coronavirus. One of the sentiments is, today is a day for new beginnings. Now, on my sample, I stamped it in Memento Black. This one I'm going to try in the early espresso, and we'll see which one we like better. So this is just a scrap of Rococo Rose. That's one of the colors that's in our Designer Series paper. And we'll just stamp this right here. There we go. All right. Now, the other thing that I've done is I have taken this embossing folder, and I'm going to ink up the side that has Stampin' Up! On it. So my cardstock is Sahara Sand. So I'm going to move these out of the way so I don't get them messy. I'm going to take my Sahara Sand, and because it's a small piece of cardstock, I don't need to ink up the whole folder. So I'll just ink up part of it on the side that says Stampin' Up! So I'm just going to ink part of it. And I'm going to lay my paper down wherever I think I want it. Oh, Jennifer said she is sending cards to nursing homes. That's so sweet. I'm glad you're getting to use them. I know they will enjoy having them. All right, I'm going to grab my Big Shot. So this is going to shake for just a minute here. Let me get my ink out of the way. All right, so this is one of the 3D embossing folders, which means you need your regular Big Shot plate, your embossing folder, and this special blue plate to go on top. And I'm kind of holding it just so it doesn't shift since I have that ink on there. and then we'll just run it through. And I'm sorry, this is going to shake for just a minute. Okay, get that out of the way. And I'm going to close up my ink before I make a mess. All right. And then when you pull this off, now you have Sahara sand down in all those crevices. And I just clean this up with just a baby wipe. So I just take a baby wipe. You can take it to the sink and wash it off. That works fine too. I'll just take a baby wipe. Just wipe it off. I got some on the other side too, since it was a smaller piece. There we go. And I'll just let that dry and it'll be good to go. All right. That is all of our stamping. So now we're ready to put this card together. So I have a piece of the Designer Series paper, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to put my embossed piece on it. So I'm taking, whenever you have embossed pieces, they stick better if you use your Tombow liquid glue. So I'm going to do that, and I'll put it not quite right in the middle, just down a little bit. Like that. And I wanted to put that on first because I'm going to take, this is some of the ribbon that goes with each of the end colors for this here, and I'm just going to put that around the middle of this. And the easiest way to do this, and I'm going to put it up just a little bit, is just wrap it around to the back. Put some scotch tape on it. So easy way to add some ribbon. No bows. Betty likes it if we don't have bows. All right, now this is ready to go on my card base. So I have a Whisper White card base. And this is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. So we'll put our, whoops. We'll put this here, center it on the card base. Hey, Patience! I'm glad you could join us. All right. And then I'm going to take this is a little piece of Rococo Rose that I did the sentiment on. And I'm just going to banner cut this. So I just like to use my scissors, cut in the middle, cut from one corner to the other, to the middle, and the other corner to the middle. And it's just an easy way. Of course, not easy when you're on camera, but it's an easy way to just flag that end. And there we go. And so what I did is I want this to just kind of peek out from behind my sentiment. So I just took my Tombow liquid glue and just put a little bit right on the edge. Hey, Stacy's here. Welcome, Stacy. And I'm going to just put that right there and give it just a minute to dry. And then we're ready for our dimensionals. So I'll put a couple there and one on this flagged piece too, so it will stick up. We got a whole crew on tonight. That's great. And then we're ready to just put this on our card. And since I have the dimensionals, that'll make it go over the ribbon. All right, so this is the one I made earlier that has the black, Memento Black for the sentiment. And this is the one that I made tonight with the early espresso. And it may be kind of hard to see. I don't know, I think that either one works. The early espresso may kind of match with some of with the other browns and stuff, but I think either one works. Yeah, I know, Stacy. That's why Nancy's with us too. She doesn't have choir, so lots more people can come. All right, so as I've mentioned, this paper is now one of the celebration items you can get that they just announced today. So celebration, you should all have one of these little pamphlets. They added some new stuff, which I've showed you some of it. The flowering foils, we've done some stuff with that. This is free with $100. This is the Rise and Shine. And it goes, if you had this Christmas set and you had the dies that go with it, it goes with those same dies. This was a fun one. We've done several with these. And then this beautiful vellum paper. Those were all new. And then, of course, there's still some stuff left. Oh, sorry, one more new thing. This Tags in Bloom. And then still some stuff left over. The twine and sequins are gone. The kerchief kit is gone. And the bee paper is gone. But the rest of it is still available. And then don't forget, you can kind of see it at the bottom. If you decide you want to join my team, the starter kit is always a great deal. It's $125 worth of product for $99. But at Celebration, they always do extra things. So you get a little baby paper trimmer, which I don't have right in front of me. And you get some 6x6 paper. And this is like designs from several of the different suites that are in the mini catalog. Or some of it was Celebration, like the lily stuff. This lily paper is Celebration. But really pretty paper. And so this is a special collection of 6x6 paper that you can get just for joining my team. And a little baby mini trimmer you can kind of see right here. Plus a free stamp set of your choice. And that's all the extra stuff. And they always throw in a paper pumpkin. So it's a great deal, especially at Celebration time. They always give you extra goodies. And then you get to come have fun with us. We had our team meeting last night, and we did it virtual because I'm doing everything virtual right now until we decide it's safe for us to get back out. There's no sense in taking any chances of having anybody get sick. So we had our virtual meeting last night. We had a lot of fun. I showed them the cards that I had designed for it, and we just had a good time. We were on Zoom, so that's a way you can do a video chat so we could see each other. So it was a great time. All right, if you are interested in earning anything free, any of these products that you can get for free, let me know. If you decide you want to join my team or want to know some more information about that, let me know. And that's all. It's a short one tonight. I just had this quick card to show you, but I thought it turned out nice. So thank you for joining me. And next week, I will be here since I won't be anywhere else. And we have a brand new product that will be in the annual catalog, but they're releasing it to the public on April 1st. So those of us that are demonstrators already have seen it and can order it, and I have already ordered it and played with it. It's what we used last night for the team meeting. But I will show you some stuff with that next week. So it's a brand new set, Ornate Garden. It's a whole suite. It's beautiful. It's got beautiful dies, beautiful stamps, some nice embellishments. So it will be a lot of fun. So I will show you that next week. And until then, stay safe, stay inside as much as you can, and I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Trying to get it to turn off. Thank you, everyone. Oh, come on.